You probably don't see it now. And the real problem is that you don't see it how it could be seen if you would see it from a viewpoint or perspective outside of your own. You probably think that the way you see it is the only way that it should be seen. And anyone that doesn't see that or disagrees is trying to do you harm or no good and deserves to not be listened to and left or let go. But you're probably wrong. And you probably don't hear that enough. Not from anyone else, but specifically from you. You're so used to lying to yourself that you're not even able to see the reality standing right in your face. And if anyone else tries to make you aware, then you find a way to translate that they don't see what you see. You cut off that kind of conversation with a quickness, so the clarity won't ever come through. And there's probably a whole bunch of people that would say that they can see exactly where you're going wrong, but you're so right all the time that all they have left to say is, okay. And that's probably the reason that there's not too many people in agreement with how you see this. You spend so much time and energy trying to find a reason for repeating yourself in the same process, but there is just no way. There's no way to help you when you only want to be helped the way that you believe help should come, and help that don't look like the help that you want you consider harm or hurt. You probably have all of the help you needed if you weren't so unwilling to be seen as needy. In order to be helped, you have to be honest and vulnerable and okay with not being okay. But you want to be your own hero all the time. And sometimes that's just not how it works. You're probably more of the reason that you aren't than any they are, or any of that is, or any this will ever be. But you won't get out of your own way long enough for you to go anywhere outside of the how far and the how much that you're holding your own self back. You keep talking about the it that you want and should have and is going to happen, but you ain't doing it right though. So that it, we'll never see. And you'll probably never be happy or healed or whole because you want to be perfect. You want to be right. You want to be everything but who you are. And it's okay to be human. That includes being wrong, being messed up, being different, being okay with yourself. You probably think that that means you're finished, but no, that is exactly where you start. And that's probably where you should. Over. Not from the beginning, but from where you are at. From this point forth, from here, from right now, whatever that means for you, as long as it's real. But if you can acknowledge, accept, and take the appropriate action, then you can adjust your life accordingly. As far as acceleration, access, and accomplishment, then you probably will. But you'll probably still fight the chances, the opportunities, and the openings to change because of a closed mind, a closed mouth, a door you think is closed, or one you've closed yourself because of what you weren't open to. You've probably stalled, shut down, or stopped more potential solutions and success than any situation, circumstance, or someone that you say has. It's not everyone, nor is it anyone else's fault how you've reacted, responded, or chose to remember what really happened, how to remove yourself, or how to reactivate whatever it takes to start again. It's only you. And life is too short for you to not at least try. And you've already gone too long not trying, especially when the only reason you didn't is because you didn't. Not because you couldn't, not because you weren't able to, not because there was no way or because of someone or something in your way, but because you prevented yourself from going past a certain point. And that point was only there for you to go past it. Honestly, you're not getting what it is and the way you want it to be because you're not giving yourself the best chance or circumstance to have it. The point is that you're in your own way. And when you get that, then you'll get that. Probably.